Yo, 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 what's good? Welcome back to the Ottawa Senators franchise mode. I think it's episode number 4, 5, 6, something like that. In the last episode, we simmed up to November 30th. Doing pretty good, actually. And what I planned on doing an episode was seeing who wants contract extensions, offering them some contract extensions, and then simulating. So, centers. Batherson wants an extension, and we are for sure extending Batherson. So, he wants 2 years at 1.6. 2 years, 1.6. Times that by 0.85. Drop it down to 1.375 for 2 years. Logan Brown wants an extension. 900K for 1 year. We can drop it down to about 7.75 for 1 year. Left wingers, Kachuk wants an extension, and we're going to offer Kachuk extension. Wants 5 years at $7.6 million. Or I can do a 4-year deal at 7.875 times 0.85 6.7. Again, excuse me, my dogs are barking and it's really annoying, but my mom is vacuuming, so yeah. And my dog does not like to vacuum at all. So, I apologize if you can hear that. I'm sure you can. Again, I apologize. Right wingers. Nylander wants an extension. 3.950 times 0.85. 3.375. So we'll drop that down to 3.375. 3 years. Defensively, Cale Makar wants an extension, and I am willing to extend him. He wants like a bridge deal. I'm down with that. So he wants 2.0250 times that by 0.85. Shut it down to 1.725 for 2 years. I think that's pretty good because he'll be like, by the end of his contract, he'll be like pretty close to 90 overall. We'll have to give him some money, but that's okay. And Lajoie wants 2.025 times that by 0.85. 1.725. We'll drop that down to 1.725. And that's that. And I forgot we had Travis Hamonic. I thought we accepted that. No, we accepted the Borwicki deal. That's right. He's still up there defensively. Anders Nielsen wants a contract extension. 700K. We will keep him there. That's that. We offered 7 extensions. Hopefully they all sign, and I'm turning on auto-rotate goaltenders because that last episode was just abysmal. And I just want to sim through the season and have the goalies split time how the coach sees it needs to be split time. And I forgot to switch to scouts again, so I'll do that probably before next episode. So yeah. Auto rotate on. So now we can send to the deadline. Probably, most likely, all we'll do I don't know. Deadline. I don't know. Maybe we'll send to the end of the season if we are in a playoff spot. We might push for one. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to keep rebuilding, or if I actually want to push myself for a playoff spot. If we make it into the playoffs, I doubt we'll go anywhere because we have the depth scoring, we have the depth forward, and we have pretty decent defense, but our goaltending is just abysmal. Brown accepted the extension right away, so that's always good to hear. Second for Delzato, and a third. Now, if you want to come at me with like a goaltending trade, go right ahead. So we got not Nielsen, but Nylander accepted the extension. Makar accepted. Nielsen accepted. Lajoie accepted. Bathen accepted. Kachuk accepted that. Pretty good deal, if I have to say so myself. Cernak goes down to an injury. That will put Borowiecki in, so that's fine with me. And Cernak playing against his old team. We will view a draft class later. Lars Jacobs is back, so we'll throw him back in the lineup. We will throw Lars Jacobs back in the lineup. How good has he been doing? He's got 13 points in 15 games. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Got Colorado here. We traded Bramstrom for Makar. I don't know if Bramstrom made the cut. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But it's Makar's old team, so why not simulate against him? Shabbat scores and Tim Schaller scores. Second period. Drake Batherson scores in third period. Nylander and Stantonov and Colin White all score. And we win the game 5-1, and Hedberg gets another win. And then we will just sim up to the... Actually, let's just sim up to the next game. Either the next Colorado or the next Detroit game. Oh yeah, by the way, St. Louis Blues repeated the Stanley Cup Championship. They won it back-to-back. They're looking to go for a three-peat. I don't know if that will happen. Bobby Ryan, a third and a fourth for a first and a second. No, thank you. Maybe at the deadline, I will trade Bobby Ryan for a first and a second. Maybe. Multiple players in Ottawa are being able to dressed, are now eligible to be dressed. Let's view. Let's see. 22 points, 26 points. Math. 22 points, 30 points, 32 points, and 27 points. Duclair ain't doing so hot. Batherson's got 20 points. Bobby Ryan ain't doing so hot. Ericsson's got 7. Tierney's got 13. And Brown's got 8. Shabbat. Makar. Makar's like the only minus player on the defense, I believe. Yeah, he's the only minus player on the defense. So I don't know what that says, but thinking about making a move to put do that, but like keep Cernak there because he was actually playing pretty well. Back-to-back with this 3 in a row. And Thomas Shabbat goes down to injury. So, that means that Hainsey gets moved up. Nope, not doing that because that's a -3. Lajoie moves up. And that means that Borowiecki gets put in. Nope, because that's a -3. That's a -3. There we go. That's all even. And then let's see. What happens if I do this? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Yeah. Extra attacker. We will put in Borowiecki. From Borowiecki, Borowiecki. 21-14, and Christian Juice goes down to injury. That must mean that Thomas Chabot is back. I dropped my phone. Wait, what? Who scratched? Oh, Christian Yaros. Oh, I was feeling the wrong dude. Anyways. Yeah, go there. And then we'll just throw in somebody here. Probably be a minus, but that's okay. -2. There's a -2. And now someone's beating on the floor, because of course they are. Thomas Chabot is back! Thomas Chabot. Chabot. Kale McCarr. Played really good with DeMello. I am actually really surprised. Wall gets put over there. He's now listed as a top 4. Okay, so. And then we'll just put Chabot right here. Well, then that makes that a -3. So then we'll have to move down Cernak. Actually, Chabot will actually move down. Spout play down there. That's okay though. There we go. We're all good. All good to go. We lose, and then we win, and then we lose, then we win. Then we lose, then we win, then we lose, then we win, then we lose, then we win. Okay, so Erad's coming out for Christian Yaros. I don't know if he'll make it into the lineup next year. He might. Christian Yaros. Yeah, he might be able to. So far, we're doing actually really good. I'm very surprised. Delzato and Henrique to Vancouver for 1st and 3rd. So there goes that first for Vancouver for Bobby Ryan. Blues have fired head coach Perry Phaneuf. I don't even know if the Blues are in the playoffs right now. I mean, we beat them, but we're actually doing pretty good this year. And as I said that, we started to lose, and then we won. And then we won again. A 2nd and a 6th for a 3rd, and Greg Patterin. I don't want Greg Patterin. And Halepek goes down to injury, so we'll just replace player. Oh, that means Martin Erat will be on that top line, but that's okay. And Martin Erat goes down, and then we'll just replace player. View draft class. You know what? Why not? Aturete, Branch Clark, Jaden Palmieri. We got Caden Fritz, medium elite defensive defenseman. Oathman, Wong, Bernier, Ganther, Lambos. I don't even know why all these dudes are unscouted. They should have been scouted already. They should have been scouted already. I don't know why they're not being scouted. Fabian Lascelles. I'm pretty sure that he's medium elite. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Savard and a 6 for a 3rd and a 4th. How good is David Savard? Because if he's like an 80, if he's better than an 81, then we'll just throw in DeMello, and we'll keep Savard. I mean, if he's worth like a 3rd, he's probably not as good. He's worse than DeMello, so no thank you. I'll just keep my team the same. I was thinking about doing a Columbus franchise mode, but I decided to do Ottawa because I haven't done one in a while. Ilya Labushkin is replacing. Waivers, view player info. 78. Ilya Labushkin is not going to be claimed by the Ottawa Senators. And Halapik is back, so that means we throw Halapik back in the lineup. Carcone was in there. Michael Carcone. Halapik. Get in there, Halapik. Halapik actually might make the cut next year. Might. There's a slim chance he might not, but there's also some chance he may. So, 30, 18, and 2. Doing pretty good. Bobby Ryan is in 2 seconds for Ryan Pulock and Scott Mayfield. Pulock is right-handed, but I don't need Pulock. So, I'd rather have like a first rounder, and if we're winning, I'm probably just going to trade for... Probably not even going to trade at all, and Louis Erickson goes down to injury, so we're just going to throw in Berwicky because that's the fourth line, and it's okay. And we end up winning. That's like 4 in a row. Martin Erat, yeah. It's okay. Probably should call it Martin Erat, though, honestly. Louis Erickson's back. That was a -1. Not Borky, but Brown is up to an 81 overall. So that's nice. See how he's doing. He's got 12 points. Not bad. Probably has the least amount on the team. Bro, Kachuk is just going off on this second line, bro. He's just going off on the second line, man. Just absolutely going off. Nylander, on the other hand, ain't doing so hot on that first line. Although I don't really want to break him up. Lafreniere, 42. He has more points than what's his face? Nylander. So probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna move him down there, so it'll be like playmaker, 2-way forward, sniper. That's what will happen there. Then Makar, he's finally got his plus-minus up. Playing with DeMello on that top line. Lojois, Cernak, Hainsey, and Shabbat. They're a minus, but that's okay. I don't see how they could be a minus. They're literally playing like against the team's worst defensive people, but Hodgeberg's on the other hand is on frickin' fire. 16, 9, and 1. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, he played some last year's old too. 16, 7, and 1. 909 and a 285. Anderson's got a 18, 14, and 1 with a 905 and 292. Also has 2 shutouts, so doing pretty good. Up Gustafson's is 15, 10, and 4. Zane Bruin is 11, 9, and 2. So, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. 3rd and 4th for David Savard in the 7th. No, thank you. And we lose back-to-back games. And then we will start winning this again. And then we lose again. A 1st and a 5th to the Islanders. And Vancouver gets caught. Kevin Connaughton and Brandon Saad. So, Vancouver gets rid of 2 firsts. So, Panic goes, and a 4th goes to Buffalo. Richard Panic at an 80. Oh my gosh. So, Carter Hutton, a 2nd, and 2 seconds go to Washington. So, Buffalo, I guess, wants to not make it into the playoffs this year. Blot and Hunault goes to the Chicago Blackhawks in exchange for Ryan Carpenter and a 3rd round pick. Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay is loading up for the playoffs. We might be doing that too, boys. It's kind of looking like it there. Pecorino goes to Buffalo in exchange for Travis Hamonic, a 3rd and a 4th. So they flip Hamonic. They get rid of, so basically they got rid of Hutton for Rene. So that's dope. That's dope. And LeJoie gets injured. No. And we'll just, you know what? Borowicki. I think Borowicki's a D-man, right? A defensive defenseman. How many points does he have? He was 16. Yeah, he's producing. Nylander, I think, has only got 1 more point. Actually, no, he's got 3 more points on that. Yeah. 155 games played, 70 career points. Makar and DeMello. Makar over here is still going off, 25 points. What if we put Shabbat? Shabbat. And then what if we put Borowicki here? Put Borowicki in. Was that gonna bring it down? It's a -3. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Sometimes I think I'm retarded. Anyways, we got Boston. We beat Boston. We got the Islanders. We beat the Islanders. New York Islanders get Lepere and Alexiev, and Washington gets Ryan Pulock, and Alex Pillak. So they're stocking up on the defensive core. We're ready for the playoffs. Yep. And do we beat the Florida Panthers? Do we beat the Panthers? Almost called the Flyers. Do we beat the Panthers? Do we beat the Panthers? And we lose to the Panthers 4-2, but that's okay. 81 points, second in the division, behind the Bruins, which have 90 points and probably lead the league in points. Which is not surprising at all. Kachuk has a point a game, 63 points in 63 games. We're like one of the best teams in the league. We're tied for 3rd best team in the league. So what I want to do is I want to propose trade, and I want to see what we can improve on. I mean, we could probably add a better 4th liners. Dude, I'm surprised freaking what's his face? Kachuk has not come up in overall yet. Neither is Lafreniere. I'm really surprised. Tierney playing on the 4th line though. I mean, he's still producing. Our team's still producing, actually. He's got 30 points in the 4th line. That's not bad at all. Duclair's got 24 points on the 3rd line, though. So I don't know if Duclair is sticking around or not. We have Colorado's first, our first, and Blue Jackets second. Colorado must be doing as good as we are, because their pick does not have that much value. Yeah, they're 37, 22, and 4. Who is their goaltender, by the way? Is it Grubauer? It's freaking Brian. It's Brian Elliott and Philip Grubauer. It's gotta be. Elliott's gotta be the one that's winning the games. Yeah, that's like I thought. What about Grubauer? Yeah, he's doing better than freaking Elliott. So there goes that experiment. Well, we could try trade for Elliott. We can flip Elliott. Or actually, we could keep Elliott as a backup. Run Elliott and Anderson in the playoffs. And we could flip like one of our 17, 18. Though, didn't do too hot in the playoffs, though. Hasn't made it to the playoffs. Actually, I don't want to go for their pick. I wouldn't mind going for Grubauer. His value is low. He's got 1 year left. That's probably why his value is low. What was his stats in the playoff last year? 7-5-1. So he did not do bad at all in the playoffs. You know what? Philip Grubauer. Welcome to the team, big fella. We're trading for you. You and Kel McCarr and become teammates again. Oh, let's see. Hodgeberg, though. Hodgeberg's is doing really good as a backup. 16-8-2. Oof. I don't know if I want to take out Hodgeberg, though. Don't know if I want to take out Hodgebergs. I don't want to get rid of my medium elite, dude. I know that for sure. Jesper Eliasson. Let's see. If I give you Jesper Eliasson, will you take that deal? Trade accept. Take it any day of the week. So now we have Philip Grubauer, and we're gonna have to send down somebody because now we have 4 people on our main roster as goaltenders, and we cannot have that. So, and hopefully the Avalanche do not do so hot. So Nielsen will go down. Probably won't get claimed off of waivers. Nope, was not claimed off of waivers. I'm sure Hodgeberg might have gotten claimed off the waivers, but that's okay. And do we just leave Hodgeberg's in and then just throw in, take out Hodgeberg's? You know what? Let's just put in. Well, let's take out Hodgeberg's. He's got some games this season, and we'll put in Grubauer. Excuse me, and we'll see how good Grubauer is. He was. Oh well, just tell us after you trade for him. So he's got 29 games played this year. Let's see. We got Philadelphia up next. That's all the trading I'm going to be doing. Let's see if there's any other trades that happen down on the deadline. Nada happens. Nothing happens. Let's see. We have the Philadelphia Flyers. We got the Flyers. First period, 3-2. And Grubauer starts. Eberle, Hayes, and Stantonov, Provorov, and Couturier. 3-2. It's 5-3. Makar scores, forecheck. And it ends up being 6-4. Grubauer didn't have a good game at all. We will just continue on running to end the season, and then we'll end the video. And then we're definitely making the playoffs. Assuming we will, at least. And then we will do the playoffs, and yeah. So let's sim this Colorado game, and then let's sim the Detroit game, and then hurry up and simulate through. So I'm sure Anderson played that game. Lajoie is back. It feels like my PlayStation's been running low. Probably because I need to update it. So wait, Hainsey, Shabbat, Borwicki comes out in exchange for Lajoie. Lajoie gets in there, and yeah, there we go. We got Vancouver. That's probably Grubauer in there. Grubauer definitely lost, so he's 0-2 for us so far, as we know of. Guys, I might probably, yeah, Hedberg's going back in. Ever since we traded for Grubauer, he's just been absolute dog garbage doo-doo. Ever since we got Grubauer, he hasn't played well, so I'm going to put Hedberg back in. Hedberg is going back in, and then hopefully we can get back to our winning ways. I do not want to follow a playoff spot because that would just be horrible. Yeah, he's played 2 games. Hasn't won a single one for us, so Hodgeberg is going back in. How did they call him Hedberg before? Hodgeberg is back in. Got this game against Colorado. Makar playing on top line. Who knows? First period, we get 1. Brady Tkachuk. That's 70 points in like 71 games. Second period, and they score 3, and it's game over. McKinnon, Rantanen, Guerrero, and in the third, DeMello scores, but we just can't quite get it. And we end up losing 3-2, and that's like 5 losses in a row, 6 losses. We're 2-8 in our last 10. So right now, we definitely have a wild card spot. The next person to take the wild card would be Capital or the Hurricanes, and they're 75 points, so we have 83. So we're not doing too bad. We could be doing way better. We were in the second division. We were second in the division. Now we're 4th. That's all right though. Hopefully we can start winning some again. We've lost 6 of our last 7 games. Seven of our last 8. You know what? I'm already committed. Sim this game, and I'll send it to the end of the season. I'll do the season wrap and all that in the next video, because I don't know how long this video's been. And 3-2, Rasmussen, Kachuk, Petrangelo, Anzi, Mantha, second period, and yeah, this game. Svechnikov, Rossi, and in the third. Oh my gosh, we come back and win it. No way. Svechnikov makes it 6-2, right? 6-2. Is that what it was? 6-2. Yes, 6-2. Svechnikov makes it 6-2. Brown gets 2. DeMello gets 1. Now we're, and then Everly gets 1. Now we're tied, and now it's 6-6. And then Tierney scores with 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining to make it a 7-6 final, and we end up winning the game. So I think we are 2-3-0, 4-0, 2-2. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it. I don't really matter though. 87 points, and that should keep us in the playoffs. Should get this home and home against Boston out of the way after we gotta win, dude. We gotta win some games. Okay, we're at 90 points. We're at 90 points. We gotta win, but we gotta. Okay, we gotta. It's a big game against Maple Leafs, man. We can't. Okay, let's go. What did we finish? We finished 4th in the division. We're facing the Bruins, unfortunately, but that's alright. And everyone has. Oh, not everyone. Not everyone has played 82 games quite yet. Kachuk finished with 77 points. Full 82 career, 82 games this season. We made the playoffs. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna end the video here. We'll do the season. We'll see the season recap in the next episode, and we'll start the playoffs against the Boston Bruins. I believe that's who we play. Like guys, if you guys liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shiz, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.